Hello and welcome back to the Workbench. This is where we discuss ceiling fan history, trivia, and technical information. Today we're going to talk about Lynn Aire energy products. This was a company I didn't know existed until I found one of their fans. I had a name and address, I said let's research, and sure enough there's an interesting story. So, our story takes us to 1979. Lynn Aire Energy Products is founded by John Lynn and Roger Hills from Eugene, Oregon. They are selling fans, ornamental wood stove doors, wood splitters, kindling choppers, fire starters, and thermometers. They are all products designed to help people reduce their heating bills. Lynn was formerly a consultant for Fisher Stove Company. Interestingly, Lynn Aire's address is the same as the Fisher Stove Company address, and no articles of incorporation turn up for the Fisher Stove Company. In 1979, that's the first use of the company name, and the first advertisements are all for hand tools. In 1980 is when the fans show up, and they have two models in 1980. They have the Lynn Aire Economy, which is a 56-inch 4-metal bladed fan, and they have the Lynn Aire Deluxe, which is a 52-inch wood-bladed Emperor-style ceiling fan with no switch housing. It's offered in antique brass, antique copper, or white. So if you look on my channel, I've got a handful of Emperors with no switch housing. The 52-inch one could be Lynn Aire. In 1981, they file their trademark. They are officially trademarked as the Lynn Aire Energy Products Company. In 1981, the fans they are offering are an Emperor with switch housing in antique brass or copper. The switch housing version looks to be a Supreme or Commander-made product, as opposed to all of their fans up till now, which are all clearly CEC Chow Electric Company products. The no switch housing Chow Electric Company version is still pictured in some ads and is now offered in polished brass. The Economy, the industrial version, is not available in 1981. This was available for 1 year only. In 1982, they introduced the Lafayette Model, which is a kind of Zephyr-style motor housing with a plain sideband, ornate on the top and bottom, and then it has the kind of forked arms that we see on some Supreme fans, and it has cane blades. A very interesting fan. I think I may have seen one or two before, but it's definitely not something that I've seen that's common. That's called the Lafayette Model. That's 1982. And 1983 takes us to the end of our story where their trademark is officially abandoned. So, they had a very short run, and all of their fans were unusual, and we've seen most of them turn up, which I think is cool. So, I'm going to be on the lookout for more Lynn Aire fans. You be on the lookout for more Lynn Aire fans too. If anybody has any pictures or videos, anybody has any for sale or leads on any for sale, email me or post them in the comments. This has been a short video, but I still learned a lot. I hope you did too. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to learn more, this video and many others is available in audio form anywhere podcasts are sold. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Joe's Podcasts. If you can get a podcast, I want you to get this one. And we're able to do cool things like that because we have an excellent sponsor. As always, our sponsor is Fanstick, and I need you to buy Fanstick. Thanks for watching.